What is up guys, Farhan here and welcome back for another motovlog. I don't know if you guys can really hear or see the difference, but I've actually gotten a new motovlog setup. So for the first 4 or 5 motovlogs, I'm sure you guys have already known that I have some issues with the sound, especially with the distortion and all of that. So I bought a new mic, I bought a new case, and I bought a new adapter. So I'm gonna leave editing Farhan to tell you guys what did I buy, you know, for this new motovlog setup lah.
Right, thank you editing Farhan. So let me show you guys what am I using for my motovlog setup. Basically, you need this, the GoPro 3.5mm adapter, Ulan's V2 vlogging case for GoPro, and also Purple Panda mic. Now I think this is the most important one because many motovloggers swear by it. The sound is very clear and they are using this. So editing my video, I have to comment that the sound is greatly improved. And if you guys want to see, this is my motovlogging setup. I'm still using a GoPro Hero 5 because this GoPro Hero 5 is quite reliable, it's never failed on me. If you were to get the GoPro 8 or 9, there's the media mod, exclusive from GoPro, the manufacturer themselves. The media mod has the built-in 3.5mm jack, so there's no need for you to buy the 3.5mm adapter. Looks compact, looks small, and I did this motovlog with it, so I think it's quite okay. Although it's a bit heavy, but it's really sized perfectly, you know. Since you have to put the adapter for the 3.5 headphone jack, you need to take out the cover. So this actually removes the waterproof capabilities of the Hero 5 lah. So be aware about this because you won't be able to use the GoPro in the rain anymore lah, if you were to use this setup lah. But I think there's no issues with that lah because motovlogging in the rain sucks anyway. Previously, I'm using my GoPro Hero 5 and the Saramonic attached to my phone, so both the sound and the video inputs are different lah. Then you have to, in the editing part, you have to sync it, you know, and really it's troublesome, really takes a lot of time because you need to adjust accordingly, and even then the sound quality isn't that good lah. So yeah, back to riding Farhan.
Thank you editing Farhan for sharing our fans what are we using to do the motovlogs with. Yeah, hopefully it'll be better as this is my first time trying out this new setup right here. So this setup, first impressions, the looks of it is a bit bulkier, it's a bit bigger. I mean, I can feel the weight on the right side of my helmet right now. And why do I mount my GoPro on the side as opposed to the top or to the front? I have been using GoPros before and I've always preferred to be on the side of the helmet as opposed to be the front or the top. And I think it gives you know, for me, a natural point of view lah, my personal opinion lah. So we are gonna test this setup on the highway and straight roads basically. Oh my god, traffic light sucks, man. You know, one thing I don't like about Singapore roads is that almost every 500 meters or so. So for me, I'll try as much as I can to get on the expressway quickly. So anyway, we are gonna test this new setup out on a minor road setting, highway setting. Hopefully it doesn't distort too much. Currently my helmet, the lid is closed right now, so I don't think much wind can go through, or that will result in less interference, I guess. Okay, and let's open my visor for a little bit. Hopefully not too much interference. And closing the visor now. I mean, it took me a while to actually find the perfect motovlog setup because I'm trying to like use whatever resources that I have, you know, to motovlog with, but apparently the existing setups that I have weren't that good lah, and there's a lot of noise distortion. And I'm still using a GoPro Hero 5 because this GoPro has been very reliable. It's been with me for a couple of years now and not too much issues with it. only got one spare battery, and this GoPro has been with me everywhere from Hong Kong to Thailand to the US, and I recorded anything and everything with it, and lots of memories with this GoPro lah. Also, I don't see the need for me to upgrade to a GoPro Hero 8 or 9, because the GoPro Hero 5 is already decent enough for me. But as with any GoPro, there are limitations to that lah, which is why when I vlog, I mostly use a camera, because cameras tend to be more dynamic. I used to vlog with a Canon G7X, but unfortunately I lost that, and now currently for the bike reviews and also sometimes vlogging, I'll use Canon 80D. Now personally, I only got this camera for one thing and one thing only, is because Casey Neistat is using it. There are better cameras out there to vlog with. I mean, the Canon 80D is a good camera. It's one of the best cameras in the market you can get, but it's outdated, it's too big, it's bulky. I highly recommend that you guys just use a point and shoot to vlog with lah. Maybe something along the lines of the Canon EOS M series, where you can change the lens. In terms of cameras, I'm a noob. I don't really know much about settings and all that. I just use the automatic settings on the camera. And the reason being, I don't really have the time to really sit down and learn about the settings and all that. I mean, the Canon 80D is widely used by most professional photographers and all that, but for me, as vlogging wise, I think the 80D is a bit too much lah. But unfortunately, my G7X got stolen. It got missing while I was doing the home team series of vlogs, in which I interviewed several home team volunteers. So you can imagine at home team festival, surrounded by police officers, immigration officers, customs officers, the camera actually got stolen. So couldn't really be bothered to make a report about it, and yeah lah, just let it be lah, and learn to be more vigilant and always keep it with me at all times whenever I'm outside doing such vlogging engagements. I think for those of you guys who are starting to motovlog or even vlog in general, there is no need for you to buy expensive equipment. Just vlog with whatever you have first, and when you feel that your equipment is the one that is limiting you or hindering you, then you can start to consider what kind of vlogging equipment that you need, such as cameras and tripods and all that. If you feel that it's hindering you or limiting your potential, then you can consider buying vlogging equipment lah. Because honestly speaking, these vlogging equipments, they aren't cheap. Initially when I first started out vlogging, I used my own pocket. Shit, oh my god, this visual. Anyway, oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I first started out vlogging, I use whatever I have, and when I feel that the phone is kind of hindering me or limiting my vlogging potential, that's why I bought the Canon G7X lah. And maybe in future I'll consider another G7X, but the Mark II, because that has the 3.5mm headphone jack where you can plug in external mics. The Vespa that this guy is riding really reminds me of Zar when he had his Vespa. Poor guy, he must be missing his Vespa so much. Okay guys, so I'm gonna leave you guys with editing Farhan and give you guys his thoughts and opinions on this new motovlog setup right here.
So in conclusion, if you were to start motovlogging, I highly recommend this setup because it doesn't really hinder you while you're motovlogging and all that. And with a simple push of a button, it starts recording and all that. And even the sound, there will be no issues lah, thanks to this awesome Purple Panda mic lah. It's quite pricey, by the way. I got all of this off Amazon. You cannot really find it in Shopee or Lazada, because I don't think it's available locally. I think this costs about $60, and the 3.5mm adapter for the Hero 5 is also available in Singapore. And this one It's also available in Shopee. I think it's available in Shopee lah. But I also bought this off Amazon. All three of this I bought it off Amazon. Thanks for watching, and yeah, that's it for the motor vlog, and we will see you in the next one.